Thank you, everyone, for participating today. We are joined by Arizona student athlete Ari McDonald. We will open it up for questions from the media. Please be sure and state your name and affiliation. And we're going to have PJ start us off with the first question.
Hi, Ari. This is PJ Brown from the Arizona Daily Star. And my first question is, how does it feel to get that first win under your belt?
It feels great. Got the jitters out, but not to say the less. I'm proud of my teammates today, how we played. We had a little drop off in the third quarter, but I'm extremely proud, and we got to just cherish the moment right now. But it's, we got to grind it out again in a couple days.
Next question is from Jay.
Pretty much we're hoping that it was going to be doing all the things that you guys have been talking about over the last, week or so.
Can you repeat that, please?
Just wondering if there was a time early in the game when you guys seemed to be doing, when you felt like the team seemed to be doing all the things that you guys knew you needed to do, to come out on the floor and sort of, like you said, get over the jitters and just do the stuff that you feel you needed to work on during the, towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I can't stress this enough. I'm proud of my teammates. We did what we were supposed to do. The things we worked on, we had a great week of practice since we've been here. I mean, I'm glad it translated to the game, but I'm just really proud, and we're not done yet, and we just gotta cherish it. Like I said, cherish it. But we have another game to look forward to. So.
All right, next question is from Chantel. Actually, we're going to go to Greg.
Greg Hansen, Arizona Daily Star. Ari, have you been able to get in as much shooting as you would in a normal time, or is it really abbreviated?
It's abbreviated. I mean, the time I get to shoot is a practice. And I mean, I think that's for all of us. But, we just have to, when we're practicing, take game shots that we will take in a game. So, I mean, I would love to get more shots, but hey.
Okay, we're going to go back to PJ.
So, Ari, everybody got a hand in it today. It was a real team effort on defense as well as offense. And everything just really what you've been talking about all week, you just showed everybody that you can take it up a notch and that this is more, I guess, Arizona basketball. Would you agree with that?
I agree. I mean, my teammates and I, we live for these moments. This is what we've been waiting for. This is all the work we've been putting in. And just to see a total balance today, and I can't complain. I'm excited, and we just got to carry this to the next game.
And just to follow up, Trinity looked kind of, she was just, give me the ball, let me go. And not only just on offense, but on defense. And she really showed up today. Have you seen something a little different this week from her?
Trinity is Trinity. She approaches everything the same way. It's a routine, I commend her. She handled like a pro. I mean, just her approach to the game and just her. I think her mentality changed a bit. You can tell she really wanted it, and it showed today.
Okay, we're going to go back to Chantel. Please unmute your button and ask your question.
Perfect. Thank you for unmuting me this time. Ari, can you hear me okay?
I can.
Perfect. This is Chantel Jennings with The Athletic. Ari, you've mentioned a few times about cherishing the moment. I'm just curious, obviously, every team says that it's a business trip, but for you, what you've been through to be wearing that uniform on that court in this tournament, did you give yourself time ahead of the game to sort of cherish the moment and then just look at it as a game? How did you balance that emotionally?
I give myself time, but at the same time, it's like I cherish everything, no matter what. If it's on or off the court, I mean, hanging out with my teammates, the staff, people behind the scenes. I mean, I cherish it, but it's definitely a balance a bit. But just, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm always it's the type of moment person, stay in the moment, but also, you got to enjoy it as well and kind of have fun a bit.
Next, we'll go to Jay.
Hi, Ari. Jay Gonzalez, Fox Sports 1450 again. Was there any one thing that Coach Barnes stressed more than the others that you guys needed to be doing that maybe you haven't been doing over the last, few games that you had to put on the court that, she was stressing and then that you did?
She was stressing a lot after the Pac-12 tournament. Just executing, knowing why we're running plays, know who we're running it for, and just, pretty much reading the game. And just, we have to rebound and, just be solid for 40 minutes on the offensive end and defensive end. So, no, it looked like that today. Well, minus a little bit of third quarter. But other than that, A-plus effort.
One more follow-up. One of the things that's been talked about quite a bit over the last several games has been to get Helena shooting. She hit a couple of threes in the first half. When you saw her hit those, I mean, how did that feel, and what do you think that means to what you guys are trying to do?
That was exciting. When Puello's hitting threes, I mean, we love it. I mean, she's our best shooter on the team. So any way we can get her a shot or a couple, I mean, hey, take them. I mean, nobody's going to be mad at her. So, I mean, we've got to keep feeding her the ball. I mean, and for her, this is a confidence booster, She didn't hit a couple, so, hey, she can be hot next game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Ari, this is Debbie Darrow, the press conference moderator. I know you just take it one game at a time, but next up for you is the winner between Rutgers and BYU. What do you know about either one of those teams, if anything, and what is it going to take for you guys as a team to keep continuing on?
I'm a student of the game, so I know a little bit about both teams. Rutgers, they're chippy, they're scrappy, they're going to pressure. They kind of have the same identity as us. BYU, fundamentally sound, can really shoot. They have some tall players, but, we got to come in with the same mindset we did today. We have to execute, play great defense, play together, and most importantly, have fun. I mean, I think we take care of those things, we'll come out victorious.
And one more question for you. What's been something that you've really enjoyed being in San Antonio?
Yeah, honestly, our walk. I mean, you get a breath of fresh air, get to move your legs, see a lot. I haven't even been to San Antonio just to see the little, the places I've seen, like the little restaurants. And I think it's fun, and I would love to tour the city, once this is over. But, yeah, just the walks. I like that.
Very good. I appreciate your time. Congratulations on the win, and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
All right, we're now joined by head coach Adia Barnes. And Coach, if you would get us started with an opening statement, please.
I'm really excited I was going to say tonight. I'm really excited the way our team competed today, the way we came out ready, fearless, aggressive defense. I thought never really let Stony Brook get into their offense. And, we hadn't played for 2.5 weeks. So, I was concerned about how we're going to come out. Like, are we going to be too nervous? It's our first time in the tournament. This is uncharted territory, but we handled it like champs. I thought we came out just with the intensity that I expected and I wanted to see. So I'm very happy for this team.
Thank you. Our first question will be from Jay Gonzalez, and please be sure to unmute yourself and state your affiliation.
Jay Gonzalez, Fox Sports 1450. Adia, I don't know if your mind lets you do this, but was there a point early in the game when you just kind of felt a sense of relief or confidence that the team was doing everything that you guys maybe worked on or you had asked them to do, and that maybe in a lot of ways you weren't doing towards the end of the season?
Yeah, for sure. I think one of the challenges that I challenged the team with, and, myself as a coach, was I didn't feel like we performed in the Pac-12 tournament after Washington State the way we should have. I didn't think we were playing Arizona basketball. I thought that, wasn't happy, obviously, with the loss against UCLA. Just knew we had some things to work on. But I felt in the last 2.5 weeks, we've worked on those things and we've gotten better. I think mentally, physically, zoned in, tuned in, ready for the next step. And I saw a different sense of urgency. I saw a different hunger, what I didn't really see in the Pac-12 tournament. So, but then it was like, how are we going to perform on the floor? We came out with a fire, intensity, what I expected and what I know we can do every day. So I'm just proud that we were able to do that after 2.5 weeks off. And I always told the team, it is a different year. It's COVID. It is different. It feels different in the tournament. It's one season. It's a new season. You don't feel all the excitement around the tournament like you normally do because you're kind of on lockdown a little more. So I think the teams that handle the best adversity here, being in your room a little bit more, me being a little bit, having less access to things, that's going to be the teams that win. And we were focused, excited to be here, didn't take anything for granted. And I think we showed that on the court. I'm proud of the way we responded with all the extra stuff going on.
Do you ever have a stress-free game, and was this a stress-free game for you guys because you came out so well at the top of the game?
I don't think any game's stress-free. I think when you're a coach, every game's stressful, everything's stressful. I think that's just the nature of the business. That's what I signed up for. But I think that just, this is uncharted territory. I mean, this whole year has been uncharted territory. It's a COVID year. It's different. It's a year we've had a target on our back. We've been a top 12 team the entire season. So we can't sneak up behind people and get wins. So, I think there's a little bit more pressure when you're the higher seed. And I think the first game is the hardest game. I think once you get past this first game, I think it's all fair game. But being able to perform and come out and have that fire, I think that said a lot because we've never been here. We're not like Stanford and some other Pac-12 teams that have been here every year. This is our first time, and we didn't get to do this last year. So just proud of how focused we were. We take one possession at a time. We don't think about the next game. We don't think about this or that. We think about every 5-minute war in a game. We condense a game within a game. We think about winning the 5 minutes, then the 10 minutes, then the 15, 20. We don't look at winning the 40. So I think that we did it in those small segments, and we did it well. When we started the sub in the third quarter, had a little bit of lapse, but also Stony Brook's, they're a really good third quarter team. And they're a good second half team. So we knew we were going to take some runs, but just happy at the way we put them away. I think I had that sigh of relief, a little bit in the second quarter, just because I felt like we were firing on all cylinders. We were playing solid defense. So I was happy, but then I knew, 0-0 at half, you can't, take it easy at halftime, of course, because it's a whole nother game.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Next up is Greg. Greg, if you have a question, please unmute your audio.
Adia, were you able in the 2 hours before the game to watch any of the BYU game?
No, none, but I can't do that. So I'm the type that I don't like to jinx myself. I think that I'm not good at that. I have to just focus. I didn't even really want to know the score. I can't. I'm better at focusing on what we have to do, not getting distracted, not looking ahead, because I think when you look ahead, you get your butts kicked, and we've learned that this year a couple times. So, no, I was not concerned about that. But I did think that Rutgers was going to win in the end because of their pressure, but BYU's coached really well, and they're a dangerous team.
Were you able to have any family members at the game?
Well, I have my daughter with me, obviously my kids. No, I was not, because some of my family's fights got canceled. So they're just, hopefully we make it further and they'll come later. But we did have a group of about, President Robbins was here, Dave Hickey. We had Sam's family, Aries' family. We had a good little section. So it was nice to see that. And we loved hearing Bear Down after the win.
Thank you.
Sure.
Next question is from PJ Brown.
This is PJ from the Arizona Daily Star.
Hi, PJ.
Adia, you guys had 17 steals tonight, and right from the beginning, you looked different. Did you feel that right away? Is this what you were talking about all week long leading up to this, that they were ready?
Yeah, I felt that way the last week in practice. I felt like we were just a little bit more focused, more hungry, knew the importance of the tournament. I felt that we got better the last 2 weeks. I think mentally, physically, just as a team, more connected. I really felt that way. And I felt like we started the game like how I hoped we would start the game. So I'm really proud. I mean, our goal was to force them to 25 turnovers. We did that. Our goal was a certain amount of points. We held them under the points we wanted. I think the only correction, we didn't box out that well. We gave up 11 offensive rebounds. That's the area I didn't like. But all the things we set out to do, we did, and we did well. So I'm just proud of us. I think that we had 18 assists. 14 turnovers is a lot for us, so I don't love that. But 17 steals, we won the paint war, we won the turnover war. Those are things that we wanted to win, and I thought that the team did a really good job of executing what I asked, and I think really good focus and really good playing together as a team. I mean, it all starts with Ari. Ari was extremely efficient. Our team didn't settle for threes. I love the fact we took 10 threes. We were 5 for 10. We don't have to shoot three. That's not us. We're so good at so many other things. Attacking. I thought Bendu attacked the basketball. I thought Ari, Sam, and Bendu did a great job of passing the ball inside and getting our bigs involved. It's a really good team effort and really good balance. But Ari's our catalyst on offense and defense, so I thought she did a good job. Trinity, 10 shots, 8 for 10, extremely efficient. It was a very good performance by our team.
And to follow up, a lot of people, including Trinity just wanted the ball, and you could see that aggressiveness from her. You could see Kate and her aggressiveness, things that have been there, but not consistently through the season, but really showed up today. Did you expect this? And, what did you think about that?
I did expect this. I expected Kate and Trinity to be aggressive. I mean, them combined, I think, for, 33 points. Really good. I thought that they were strong inside. I thought Kate kind of got muscled on the first 2 shots, missed, but then she stayed with it. She was aggressive. But our guards kept on giving them the ball. Lauren got her involved. Off the bench, Helena, Shayna, really good off the bench, and Lauren. Came in, they were productive, they were good on offense and defense. Just a really good balance. We're good when we have 3 or 4 people in double digits in scoring. I think we could have probably even had a 4th. Sam played the 1, 2, 3, 4 for us. She ran the team well. I didn't feel like she passed up a lot of shots. I just feel like they didn't really give her shots. They were chasing her hard. But for her to have 6 steals, 0 turnovers, 3 assists, that's an incredible stat line. That is a player that's helping you win games. I mean, Sam scored 2 points, 3 rebounds, 6 steals, 3 assists, a plus 21 efficiency. That is extremely efficient. And that's just what your captain does to help you win games. And I mean, if you look at our efficiency, our highest, Lauren plus 28, Ari plus 28. That's what I like to see. Trinity plus 24. That's good team effort. I thought, I look at free throws, 5 for 10. That's because we're not shooting a lot of them. But that has to be better. But I thought I'm really proud of this team. I'm really proud of their fight, their focus, their effort. Like I said, this is uncharted territory. We haven't been here, and I'm proud of the way we responded in every single way.
And one more, what is this now that you've gotten the first game under your belt and you've won and you're moving on? What does tonight look like? What does tomorrow look like as you prepare now for BYU?
Well, so now, obviously, we have all the games downloaded. We're waiting for today's game against Rutgers to watch. So we're down to scouting. So it's at 3:30. We'll go back, obviously have food. We'll meet after that for scout because, we had 2 people obviously working on different scouts. So the scouts ready to watch film, talk about it. So I said we celebrate for about an hour this game, and it's on to the next one. Then all of our focus is on BYU, nothing else. We don't get too high or too low at this time of the year. It's a one and done. We're undefeated right now. So we're going for one more. There's nothing to look ahead. It is all BYU. Our focus in about an hour turns to that. They're a good team. Everybody this time of year is very good. it only takes one game to advance. So we're trying to do that. So it's all BYU. We'll do our scout. We'll go test. So I think we're testing at around 6 o'clock. So we got to walk to the convention center as a group. We test. And then after that, it's rest. We'll do some kind of recovery, rest, and get our minds right. And then tomorrow, because of the turnaround, tomorrow wouldn't be obviously a really intense practice. It's more of a walkthrough, attention to detail. But I think we have a big advantage in the Pac-12. We are used to, and we are accustomed to, playing Friday, Sunday. Huge advantage for us. Most people aren't used to that. We're used to that turnaround. We've done it all year. So I think we have a big advantage in that area because now we play again Wednesday. But that's nothing new for the Pac-12.
All right, Coach, we appreciate your time. Congratulations on the victory today and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you very much.
For the media, a recording of this press conference will be posted in the NCAA Digital Media Hub at www.ncaa.veritone.com. Thanks again for joining us and have a good day.